Hey everyone, Tim here, and today I wanted to give you 3 reasons why I believe teaching improv and creativity and composition in classes is so important, and I'm going to try and do that in less than 3 minutes while making myself a piccolo coffee. So here we go. Reason number 1, it's more fun. It's heaps of fun. Now look, you may think when you're first starting to do this as a teacher, it's actually kind of terrifying. It's not really very much fun, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, you will enjoy it. And guaranteed your students will enjoy it. There'll be a few who are a little bit timid, but there are ways around that, and there's ways to make that more easy. And I'm going to tell you about how you can find out more about this in a webinar that's coming up really, really soon. So that's number 1. Number 2, and this is something I've been preaching forever, improv and creativity in lessons deepens students' understanding. So you're going to, by pulling pieces apart and getting them to make up their own music, they're going to learn more about chord structures and scales and keys and melody and all those kinds of things. So deepening understanding is a huge one as well. And finally, and I think this is a really big one, it increases confidence for students. Now, as I said, sometimes they can be timid at the start, but as they start to get into it and enjoy it more, and the same for you as a teacher, they're going to become more confident because they don't have to stress all the time about making mistakes. You know, the way that we were brought up is, go to music lesson, don't make a mistake, or the teacher will correct it, and then come back next time and get more mistakes corrected. We don't want to teach like that. Sure, there's going to be times when that's important, but not always. So if you want to take that stress away from students of always having to be precise and perfect, improv is a great way because there's no wrong notes. There might be notes that sound worse than others and better than others, but the best note is always only ever a half step away. So now, those of you in America are probably thinking this is the most ridiculous sized coffee you've ever seen. This is called a piccolo in Australia. It's kind of popular. I actually really like it because it's just like a shot and a little bit of milk. Really, really good. Anyway, I will enjoy this. But what I wanted to talk about was we're actually going to be discussing all these things in a webinar coming up. It's on Monday morning here in Australia, which is Sunday evening in the United States. It's called Jam Sessions, and we're going to be going through how you can use group improv even with a one-on-one studio. So we're going to be talking about one-on-one improv and improvising in groups, and you're going to be seeing live demonstrations of teaching in action. It is so good, and I'm going to be put on the spot to do some improv, and you're going to have the opportunity to do it yourself as well if you want. Don't worry, you don't have to go on camera, but we'd love to have you come along. So it's next Monday, as I said, Sunday night in the United States, and the link is at topmusic.co/webinar. Really hope you can join me then. Grab your coffee, come along. It's going to be really, really fun. Cheers.